Light if you want, but I might take a couple.
There's a base hit into left field.
There you go.
He is not taking a couple.
Yeah, way to go. Be aggressive. You got to feel conviction if you're going to swing 3-0, and he did.
Yesterday. 1-1 to Alonso. And he hits one toward the middle. Base hit. Nimmo around third. He'll come home with the tying run. Throw goes to second as Marte goes first to third. Alonso stays hot, drives in his 8th run, and the Mets tie it at 1. Forever. 2-2 coming. And it's on the ground, a chance for 2. Lofton to win, back to first, not in time, and the run comes home. Beatty beat it out, and that gets Marte in, and the Mets take a 2-1 lead.
Lofton's got to come to that ball. The ball wasn't hit hard enough.
It's not only that. Why did?
It's this one toward the gap in right center. Renfroe closing ground. He won't get there and rolls back to the wall. Beatty digging around third. He's being waved home. The relay throw to the plate. Not in time. DJ Stewart with an RBI double, and it's 3-1 New York.
There they go. And it's low for ball 4. How about that plate appearance? The Mets pitch around Bobby Witt Jr. to get to Lofton, who falls behind 0-2 and comes back 3 on with 2 out in a 1-run game. Line, base hit left field.
Yeah.
And the Royals are going to take the lead with a 3-run second inning.
Oh, that was nice. Manaea did not want to do that. He left the curveball up. He meant it to be outside about 3 more inches, but it didn't. And it's a game of inches, and Salvi put it right between them. Very nice. Royals taking advantage with the runners on base. That's the key. Get the hit when you can.
Thinking is as soon as he lifts that leg, you go. But with him, it's as soon as he lifts his glove, and now he was going on first movement. The throw to Alonso was not a very good one, and Hampson gets around Lindor with 2 moves. He juked him out to the right and then to the left.
He looked like a halfback in football with the football in his hand. He tricked him. Gave him a little move. Watch this. Watch the little move. He says, I'm going around you the other way. Nice job.
So 2 out. Here's Alonso, who drove in the first Met run with a base hit up the middle. That's driven to left field. Back goes Blanco. Takes a look, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso homers for the 2nd straight night and ties the game at 4.
What wind?
Like an axe through butter. Alonso's 5th home run of the year, and it's 4-4 in the 3rd.
And look at the Pete on top. That's a line drive home run right there. His last 3 home runs have been line drive.
Up the first run and then walked with the bases loaded. Driving in another run, and now he has a broken bat base hit to left field. Nick Lofton, batting 3rd today against the lefty, has 2 RBIs.
Make that air hurt.
Salvi got tied up some, but he hits it deep to left field. McNeil at the wall with Nimmo, and Nimmo almost put it over the wall. I think it got the railing behind the wall.
Yeah, I think it's a homer.
This should be a 2-run home run for Salvi, giving him 4 RBIs today.
2nd Royals home run of the year, aided by the defender.
250 career home runs for Salvador Perez.
Congratulations, Salvi. You are driving the Royals bus today.
Line, base hit left field. Hampson is around third, and McNeil's throw will be cut off. And the Royals have a 4-run 4th inning and a 4-run lead. In the air to center.
That'll work.
Plenty deep enough. And Nick Lofton drives in his 3rd. And Matt Quatrero was asked by members of the media before the game today about Lofton batting 3rd and if the sole and Renfroe hits it fair inside of 3rd and all the way down into the corner. 1 run is home. Here comes Fermin around 3rd base. He is in there with a slide, and the Royals lead 11-4.
On a tee. belt high, hugged the inside of that bag and just crept all the way down the line. That allowed the runner from first to score. Royals back on the hit wagon.
And Witt flies this one to deep right center. Back goes Nimmo onto the warning track at the fence. He made the catch. And the inning is over. Timed it perfectly, went right up to the orange line to reel it in to deny Witt and end the inning. 11-4 Kansas City. So Pete in the last 4 games is 8 for 14. Frank, and there's another one for Alonso. He crushes this one, and that one makes it to the back of the lower deck. Second of the day, 6th of the year for Alonso. It's now 11-5 Kansas City. He doesn't leave much doubt. Beast, 198 career home runs for Alonso. Wow. 20th time in his career he's hit 2 in a game. First time this year, so that gets the Mets a little life. 8th inning at Citi Field. Mets are down by a half a dozen. Marte drives one deep to the gap in left center field, and Hampson watches it go out of here. A home run for Marte. Second home run of the year for Starling Marte, and the Mets creep a little closer. It's now 11-6. Third home run of the day for New York. Alonso with a pair, and now Marte goes deep.
Marte does not have hardly any stride. He has good balance, and that cleared the wall.
Hit the railing, which makes it a home run. Taylor lifts one to left field. Lindor will tag. Blanco makes the catch. Lindor coming home. Blanco's throw is cut off. So the Mets skim another run off the Royals lead. It's now 11-7.
Ground ball to second base, and Lofton throws out Lindor, and MacArthur gets the job.
Luke Maile, bases full. First pitch, loop to left, base hit. Candelario scores. Wave on for Fairchild. Grossman's throw in, cut and lost on the transfer. Fairchild scores. Backside Espinal claims third. Maile plates 2. Reds up a deuce.
And in this inning, it seems like Crochet is leading everybody off with that curve. So Maile goes up there, maybe looking for that. I've got to talk to him about that, but he comes through with a base hit.
Steer slugs it over third, base hit. Espinal scores. Maile jogs home. India roaring for third. Windmill on. India races to the plate. It's botched on the relay. He scores on a slide. Steer clears all 3. A 3-run standing double and a 5-0 Reds edge.
Boy, never saw this coming after the first inning when Crochet blew away the first 3 of the ball game.
Kevin Sheets struck out his first time. First pitch to right center. On the run, Fairchild. Headlong dive in the gap, and he takes it away. Oh, a stellar grab by Fairchild. A center fielder playing it right. The glasses blew up, but he tracks it down.
Fairchild, a great route to the ball, and goes right to the spot where that baby's going to go down and hit the ground, and he hits it and holds on.
Crochet has had the best results with this guy at the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Crochet has his sign, looking for his 10th strikeout of the game. 2-2. 10 strikeouts for the White Sox ace.
And that's going to be it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 10 strikeouts for Nick Lodolo through 5 shutout and hitless innings.
Nick Lodolo, the starter, he still has a no-hitter going.
He does that.
Grossman, and the first hit of the ball game for the White Sox. Robbie Grossman breaks up the no-no.
On the 83rd pitch of the performance, the first hit.
Opposite way. Caught on a slide by Steer. Nice play.
Great catch by Steer right here. A sinking line drive that he gets a good jump on and keeps his eye on it. Slides to stay under control.
Left center. On the slide, Bubba Thompson. All 3 Reds outfielders with their own spectacular play today. What dynamite defense by this Reds outfield.
Holy smoke.
He had to cover a lot of ground and tight to the wall in a foreign ballpark. That is awesome.
That's incredible catch.
Chopper, De La Cruz. On the day of Nick Lodolo's return, he and a couple of Reds relievers combined to toss a two-hitter. The first shutout success for this year's Reds. 5-0. They have secured the series. They'll seek a sweep tomorrow.
Ben May at second, Adam Beck at third. The 3-2. Oh, pop up softly to right field. Long run for Carpenter. He'll get there. Nice sliding grab. Good outfield defense already to start this game. That was a long run. Fine play. We're scoreless to the bottom of the first.
Separation, and that's what happened. That's why he wants less separation.
Fly ball to the right center field gap. Hit hard. Got a chance. Gone! Kerry Carpenter, second of the year, and the Tigers take a 2-0 lead in the first.
Kerry Carpenter on a 3-2 count. I don't know if he was looking for that split finger. Joe Ryan's thinking, you know what, he's going to be looking fastball. I think I'll try to sneak a splitter by him and get him to swing and miss. And Kerry Carpenter was just waiting for that.
Ground ball, diving stop by Colt Keith to the glove side. Beauty.
Colt Keith is just getting so much, just more comfortable. But look where he starts, right here, right in that area, up by the bag. And then as soon as the ball is hit, he dives to his left, comes up, and gets Christian Vasquez easy.
Run in here now with the infield in.
One ball, no strikes, and Austin Martin line to left field. That'll land a base hit, and the Twins will score a run. Castro's in easily. Martin to second base. He will hold. This is a one-run game. And there's the first Major League RBI for Austin Martin. It's 2.
Maeda deals. Swinging a line drive caught by Colt Keith. Diving to the bag at second, and it's a double play. Oh, a head-first dive from Colt. And he beats Kirilloff back to the bag. He was positioned up the middle. What a heady play by Colt Keith.
Yeah, Tigers and A.J. Hinch a lot of credit in what they do, how they position their players to make plays. And how about the emotion after the double play by Colt Keith? A little fist pump there.
What a play by Keith.
Back against the wall, throw it slower.
Chop to first. Torkelson will go to second for one. The return throw is not in time. And a run scores, and this is a 2-2 game. So Santana makes contact. Martin scores out at second.
That Twins infield should it be hit on the ground.
The 2-2. Ground ball and a base hit into right field. Colt Keith stayed back on the splitter down, punches it into right. Torkelson scores, and the Tigers take a 3-2 lead in the sixth.
Jeffers bangs one to left field deep. Back it goes and gone. Game-tying pinch hit home run for Ryan Jeffers. And this is a 3-3 game here in Detroit. Miller had not allowed a hit nor a run. And Jeffers, upon contact, he knew it. A pinch hit home run.
That's, or their best hitter, sorry, that's the most important thing.
To right, but speared by Farmer. Hit on the nose, but Kyle Farmer, going up as high as he could go, takes a two-out base hit away from Colt Keith. It's short. To left field, on a line, and down for a base hit. Santana rounding third. He will head home. Baez will fire. It's offline. Twins take the lead. Another RBI for Jeffers. His swing tied it in the 8th, and now puts the Twins on top in the 11th.
Self fastball kind of sinking back into his bat. Great read off the bat by Carlos Santana. He doesn't score if he doesn't get the jump that he got. It's the Twins a lead.
Line drive, but it was caught in the 8th. First pitch, Keith swings, line drive, right field, base hit. Wallner is up with it, rounding third, heading for the plate. Torkelson, throw to the plate. It is not in time. Tie game. Colt Keith with his second RBI single of the day. And the game is tied up 4-4 here in the 11th inning. And Torkelson, a head-first dive into home plate just ahead of the throw from Wallner.
And a 4-4 game. And that one nearly hit him. It's ball 4. A run is in. It's a 5-4 game. Once again, the 3-2 pitch to third on the ground. And this is missed by McKinstry. Down the line it travels. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Here comes Martin, and the Twins add on. A ground ball to third that McKinstry could not handle. And that clears him.
McKinstry at third base. Lets that ball go. 2 runs are going to score easy, and then Austin Martin, that ball gets hung up down the left field line there. And
as the great John Sterling would say, Perk, that's baseball Susan. Wallner unloads to right field and deep. Back it goes and gone. Matt Wallner is first of the season, and the Twins add 2 more. It is 10-4.
Well, I don't know if a home run off a pitcher has ever been what busts a slump, but let's hope that that's what that is for Matt Wallner right there.
That scored 3, walk, home run. Base it into center off the bat of Riley Green. Carson Kelly will score. One thing you can accomplish here in the 12th inning, again, managers don't.
To center field, room for Buxton. And he's got it, and this one is over, and the Twins defeat a year ago. To center field, Perez makes the catch. Julian will tag and score, and Buxton drives in his 6th run, a sac fly to center, and it's 1-0.
That constant pressure, base runners, traffic.
Fly ball, center field, deep enough to get the run home. Easy play for Buxton. Tagging, scoring Carpenter. Kel Keith will scoot over to third. And the Tigers have tied it at 1 on a sacrifice fly from Javi Baez.
To left field, hit pretty well. This one carrying to the seats, and that ball is gone. Eddie Julian once again goes oppo, his 4th home run, and the Twins answer back and take a 2-1 lead.
400 feet, 103.8 off the bat. That is no small feat for a lefty to hit a ball out of this stadium the other way.
Stays. Castro swinging a blast into right field and deep. Back it goes and gone. A 2-out home run from Willie Castro, his first of the season, and the Twins now lead 4-1.
Well, you don't need to steal second. Willie Castro's up at the plate and getting a hanging breaking ball.
Tonight is 3rd Major League game, 2nd start. Outside corner, strike 3 called, and the Twins.
For 11 with runners in scoring position.
Hot shot right at short. And that's going to be a 6-6-3 double play. Verdugo will score to give the Yankees the lead, but the Guardians will trade 2 outs for that run.
Now another off-speed pitch down in the zone. It was a good pitch.
Naylor with a big lead. Schmidt going to deliver it to Volpe, and they're going to get the 3rd out and get out of the inning. Bo Naylor got caught trying to steal a bag. Clark Schmidt on top of it.
Broke his bat. Naylor goes to second. There's one. The return throw in time.
Wow.
Oh, Cookie gets out of a big-time jam here in the 4th as Josh Naylor starts an inning-ending double play.
He's not the size of like an Aaron Judge. There's a nice line drive.
And a sliding play in right field. Will Brennan just took extra bags away from him. That's a do-or-die play for the corner outfielder.
Yeah.
And Brennan did a spectacular job.
And the 1-1. Swung on and drilled deep right field. Brennan moving back. Brennan near the wall. He leaps up and it is gone. A home run. Oswaldo Cabrera. A 2-run shot. Perhaps aided by the wind, deep to straightaway right field. Cabrera back in the lineup, making an impact and putting this game now in front 3-0 as the Yankees increase their lead here in the 6th.
Little jam shot, slowly chopped up the middle. Big Indian out at second, threw it wide at first. Boy, 2 runs are going to score. It's a 1-run game. Boy, you want to talk about a break. He had the double play ball and the throw was wide. And Rizzo could not stop it. It goes into the dugout. Well, they will get 2 runs. Should be out of the inning, so they catch a break, make it a 3-2 ball game. And the 3-2 once again. Popped up. Shallow right. Jimenez out. Laureano lost it in the sun after he called off Jimenez. He does retire the runner at second base, though, with a one-hop throw that Rocchio did a great job to dig out and tag him.
I'll tell you what, we saw that play earlier when Brennan was out there. He called him off and he took off. He had to hear something where he wouldn't have backed out, because look how close he was. Laureano took his eye off of it, thinking he was going to catch it.
Rocchio ground ball to second base. Gleyber Torres up with it, and the Yankees able to take game 1, a 3-2 victory against the Guardians.
Decently, but not busting it down the line.
Line drive right back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, as Volpe is going to score easily. And Anthony Rizzo continuing his hot hitting from game 1, base hit and RBI, and the Yankees are on the board.
That looked like a rolling curveball from McKenzie. You see it just roll.
There's a 3-2. And that misses down and away. Another walk from Tristan McKenzie. Line drive back up the middle, base hit. Torres will score easily, 3-0 Yankees. And a nice piece of 2-out hitting from Anthony Volpe.
Well, that's probably why you haven't seen too many fastballs from McKenzie. A lot of fastballs up in the zone.
Deep shot, center field. Laureano going back, gone. Juan Soto, a 3-run shot. Yankees lead 6-0.
Well, this is what happens when you get in the middle of the lineup and you start giving up the walks. The walk to Torres scored, Verdugo scored. You get behind 3-0. Flash another 89-mile-an-hour four-seamer from McKenzie.
Hot shot over the head of Naylor. That's going to be extra bases. Gleyber Torres scores easily. Verdugo to third. Oswaldo Cabrera with an RBI double. And the hot hitting from the Yankees third baseman continues. To get that breaking ball and just scoop it into right field. Wells gets under this one, drills it to center field and deep. Laureano right in front of the warning track. That's going to be a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Wells. 8-0 Yankees.
Well, nice at bat. And that's all you want to do. You want to get the ball in the air. You talked about it in game 1 when the infield's in, second and third. Try to lift it in the air.
There you go. Florial gets into one to deep right field. Soto's back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Esteban Florial's first home run in a Guardians uniform gets Cleveland on the board. And a little sweeter coming at the expense of his old club.
Yeah, I know that felt good for him. That's sure.
Batting average now at .233. Drives this one the other way. Verdugo on the move. Nice play. Outstanding range for Alex Verdugo, going a long way to his right to make that play.
Naylor blasts one deep right field, and that is gone. Second home run of the night for Cleveland. His fourth home run of the season. RBI number 10 for Nails.
That was right down the line.
And the 1-2. Fly ball to center field. Grisham on. Ball game over. The Yankees are 12-3. A long day.
Side corner for that reason. He swings at the 3-0 and he hits it to deep right, and Bryant hangs on. What a catch. Now is he all right?
Here it comes. And it's ball 4 to force in a run. And this one well hit to right. And Dalton Varsho has hit it out. A grand slam for Varsho, and it is 5-0.
Hit his first home run last night, and he saw that first pitch well off the plate.
And this is in the air, deep left. Got a chance to fly. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Second deck for Brenton Doyle, his third of the year. We talk all you want about defense, but guess what? He's different offensively than he was as a freshman.
Yeah, you're getting to see the athleticism at play. 109 miles an hour off the bat. He got the slider that was elevated.
That will work. Little bleeder down the right field line will score 2. Rogers cuts the deficit in half with his second and third ribbies of the year, his second and third ribbies of this series. 5-3 now.
4 or 5 teams you played.
And Bichette somehow got inside of the 99. Throw on its way to third. Out at third. What a throw from Michael Tolia. He gets Vlad Guerrero Jr. Part-time outfielder, part-time first baseman.
Jammed him, and it will be. Did he catch it? He did, is the signal. George Springer makes a great diving catch out in right.
What an effort by Springer.
For Smith. And he shoots it out over shortstop. That drops in, base hit. Here comes Carter. He'll score. A 2-out RBI single by Smith, and the Rangers get that first run of the ball game.
Josh Smith.
2-strike pitch, and he shoots that one out into right field. That's a base hit. Garcia chugging around third. The throw comes into the infield, cut off near the mound, goes to second, and they get Wyatt Langford there, but the run does count. RBI single by Langford, got a little greedy, and the Rangers will have to settle for the
Sharply hit, Pena backhand to Altuve for 1. The turn double play. Nicely done by Pena and Altuve to get 2.
A great play right here. Tremendous turn by Altuve, stretching, staying on the bag, and making a good throw to first base.
The payoff. And that is strike 3 called. Singleton heads back to the dugout. He knew it, and the inning is over.
Dubon grounds one to short. Abreu's going to come home, and there's the run.
Take it.
So the Astros with a couple of productive groundouts after the double by Jose Abreu. That ball into left center field. That'll be down for a hit.
That's what I'm looking for.
Tie game, maybe more. Jordan being held up. And we're tied up at 2. Kyle Tucker drives in a run with an RBI double.
That's what we talked about. Staying to left center on it. If you're left-handed, stayed on that pitch. Hit it to that gap out there. Middle away. Stayed through it. Left center field.
3-2. Up the middle, sliding stop. Simeon is so to first in time. And Houston will leave 2 more. Urania out of trouble in the 6th. Nicely done.
Well, the crowd is going to make some noise here. A lot of the lower bowls standing. Bases loaded, 2 outs. A 2-2 pitch coming. Got him.
There it is.
Throws him on the outside corner. Abreu strikes out Carter to Strand. The base is loaded.
He gets on top of this slider a lot more than he has in the past. Gets that downward break on it so it doesn't sweep down below the zone. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate.
For the Marlins, and Caratini was a Cub. This ball, base hit right field. 1 run scores. Abreu being held up. Astros take a 3-2 lead. Victor Caratini off the bench with a pinch hit single.
Wow, that was huge. Way to go, Victor. Way to be ready to hit right there.
Love that the guy out of the dugout first to cheer him on was Mauricio Dubon.
Exactly right. This is a team thing. Nobody likes to get pinch hit for, but when something like this happens, great swing right there. Stay back on that pitch.
Tuve hits one to left field.
As I said.
Fair ball. 2-run score. Kessinger heading to third. He'll be held up. 2 RBI double by Altuve.
Nice job.
The Astros lead this game 5-2. And he came through big here.
Yeah. This is when he does stuff right here. He makes some big swings for us in his entire career here. Huge swings, and that was another one.
Into left center field.
Now somebody catching that.
All the way back. Carter off the wall. 1 run scored. 2 run scored. Jordan being held up.
It's a 2 RBI double by Kyle Tucker, and it's a 7-2 Astros lead.
Here we talked about him being square. Stayed square right there and drove it to left center. Great piece of hitting. Nice job, Houston Astros. That's what I'm talking about.
And you can see GP with 2 runs already home. This ball slicing. Adolis Garcia will make a catch. Here comes Jordan. No chance after that catch. He was off balance to make the throw. And the Astros now lead 8. Strikeout. Then the Astros had 5 consecutive hits, an intentional walk, and a double. Pena with a base hit. 9-2 Astros. 7 runs, 7th inning as Tucker crosses the plate.
Beautiful thing right there.
At 5 and 11.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball sent to center, and that is going to be the end of the losing streak. Jake Myers had to make a...
About 21 miles an hour at game time, and so much so that it got away from Rojas. Reynolds running hard. He's being waved around third. The relay from Sosa cut off. Hayes in at second base, and the Pirates have the lead.
Joe, this ball looked like it was going to have a chance of getting caught in right center, and it just keeps tailing. We got a great view of it. It looked like it just hit another gear toward right center field.
On here.
Out to left center field. On the run is Sawinski. Out toward 409. Doesn't matter. It's gone. Wow. Center field home run for Kyle Schwarber. He had 11 leadoff home runs last year, and he ties this game up at 1.
I tell you, I would not have thought the ball would be traveling that way.
Ground ball toward the hole. Under the glove of Cruz into left field. Here comes Turner. The throw to the plate is cut off. RBI single for Castellanos. His 4th ribby of the year, and the Phillies lead it 2-1.
I had a feeling that O'Neill Cruz was trying to make that slide, pop-up throw to first base, and the thing just stayed down on him.
Here's the 2-2 to Cruz. Hit sharply on the right side. Diving play. Harper to his feet. Sweeps the throw over in time. Phillies are flipping some leather here today.
Hey, what? We're going to have a lot of the electric plays today, aren't we?
Electric, defensive, everything. Might even have an actual defender.
Yeah, there you see it. Bryce is, great first step, great reaction to that ball.
2 walks, so I think you know the answer there, Joe.
Out to left and deep. Pache watches this one get out of here. Oppo for O'Neill Cruz, and the Bucks have the lead again.
I'm not even going to say anything.
108 off the bat,
too. The big fella, I was just thinking about the big fella and his start, O'Neill Cruz, of the season, and he's been doing such a terrific job of driving balls to all parts of the field.
So's Chapman. And a line drive, base hit it to left field. That'll tie the game up. Harper to second. RBI single for Bohm. He just floated that baby into left field. It's a 3-3 game.
A guy that has 2 pitches and he can't command one of them. Pretty good chance you're going to get the one he can command.
They'll make a decision on where they're going to go with it, depending on how hard it's hit. And the pitch is hit in the air to center field. Sawinski's going back. Doesn't matter. All the way to the wall. Merrifield will come home for third. RBI walk-off single for Nick Castellanos. And the Phillies win it 4-3 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that celebration's got to feel good.
And a 3-1 pitch here is clobbered. High, deep, and way out of here to left.
Well, that, my friends, wind or no wind, that is a long ball right there. 111 off the bat by Mounting. You talk about go up top shelf and get one, too. 2nd homer of the year, 9th RBI for Mountcastle. For the first time in 4 games, the Orioles score first.
It's 2-2 for Westburg. Jordan swings, sends a fly ball out to right center. That's well hit. Up in the wind and out of here. Well, that's a rude awakening for D.L. Hall in what has been an inglorious return for him and a glorious first inning for his old team. Mountcastle and Westburg with home runs in the span of 3 batters, and it's 3-0.
As Hoskins out towards left field. Hayes back again. Hayes looking up and gone. Rhys Hoskins able to get it over the line. The Brewers are on the board. Adames just missed. Rhys didn't.
How about Hoskins? That's his 3rd home run of the year. That pitch was right down the middle. I tell you what, Dean Kramer's just attacking as the fan throws that ball back on the field, but attacking these Brewers hitters with a lot of plate, and they're putting good swings on it.
Henderson drills one up the middle. That's a base hit, and Cowser, after stealing second, will score easily. So the only 2 lefties in the lineup, Colton Cowser and Gunnar Henderson, pick up hits off the lefty DL Hall, and the lead is back to 3.
Be ready for that.
Ground ball on the infield. They'll get 1, and that is all. 2nd and 3rd, a run in for the Brewers. An RBI ground out for Jake Bauers. That's about the best case scenario on that play for Milwaukee.
Especially getting down in that count 0-2.
Trying to do some damage. And a line drive to left, a base hit. Frelick scores. The ball gets away from Hayes. Here comes Adames, and just like that, we're tied.
What a big hit by Rhys Hoskins. You could tell last at bat of last night's ball game, he lined out to center field.
Adley Rutschman with a high and deep drive out toward that bullpen, and that ball's gone. Adley Rutschman's first home run of the season puts the Orioles back on top.
We all been waiting for that right there. Adley Rutschman and a long ball. And I tell you what, the Birds have the long stroke working today. That's the 3rd home run as we begin the 3rd inning, and the first one of the year for Adley Rutschman.
Contreras, a bullet back up the middle, a base hit. Dunn sent around 3rd. Here's the throw. It'll be cut off. Back to a tie game. 9-game hitting streak for William Contreras on that run scoring. Bauers, right center, deep. Santander back. Gone. The Brewers have the lead. What a bomb from Bauers.
94 middle thigh high, and Jake Bauers puts a great swing on this pitch and drives a 3-run home run out of the ballpark to right center. Oh, what a big swing for Jake Bauers.
Of his life here before moving to the Philadelphia region. There's a shot to left center, a base hit for Frelick. Ortiz comes around to score. Contreras digging for 3rd. It's a double for Sal Frelick. Brewers out again.
Oh, what a big hit by Sal right here.
Liner down the left field line, a fair ball. 2 more will come across. Adames digging for 2. Here's the throw. It's offline. Back-to-back doubles for the Brewers.
Really is swinging the bat. He is very comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Another mislocation by a Baltimore Orioles pitcher. And Willy Adames laces it into the left field corner, and it's a double that scores 2 more, and the Brewers have opened this ball game up, Jeff.
To center field. Perkins has a bead on it. Secures it, and the Brewers, with another 11-run output, shut down the Orioles 11-5 today.
7 unanswered runs by the Milwaukee Brewers to put them ahead 11-5. This offense is just clicking on all cylinders. It is very, very fun to watch, and good job by the bullpen to shut the door on the Orioles.
Jesse Winker now up and swinging on the first pitch. It's a soft liner. Darrell tags the bag at 3rd. He goes to 1st, and that is the 21st double play of the year for the A's.
And a heck of a heads-up play by Darrell Hernandez. Trust thyself was slicing away, and that's got some funky side spin on it as well. So for him to be able to focus, and he fires a strike over there that beats Winker by about 10 minutes.
And into the right field corner.
Don't stop him.
We'll keep watching Jacob Young here. He's already at 3rd base. Abrams already at 2nd. Fun indeed. The Nets on top with an infield hit and an electrifying triple.
Oh, you know, just cool 2 pitches. Double, triple, halfway to the cycle. Over 205 miles an hour of exit velo. Hey-o!
Garcia rocks one out to center, and it's way over Schumann. In his major league debut as a starter, nowhere near that ball, and the Nats pick up a huge run here in the 6th inning.
Well, slider stays up in the zone, 2 strikes, and he just stays inside it nicely, backspins it, and about 5 steps in was Max Schumann. He came running. Watch the first steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, oh no! Oh no!
5th career double-digit strikeout game. Did he go? Yes, he did, Rob Drake says. So in 5 innings, do the math. There are 15 outs, 11 of those, the big K.
1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Back goes Rosario. It's off the wall. Toro into second base, and he tallies the first A's run here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm becoming more and more bullish on Toro at the top. He has some new life breathed into the at-bat. The overrun by Thomas on the foul ball, and he locked in.
That is fair into the left field corner. Lipscomb scores. Adams coming around to third. And a huge double for Jacob Young. The Nats have their 2-run lead back.
What a great job, Jacob. It was a hard sinker down and in off the plate. Short, quick.
Jacob Young, by the way, first run batted in this year. And a ball scorched out to left center. Caught! Jesse, or rather, Eddie Rosario, and the Nats have won it.
For another 6, shorten it up a little.
1-2, little looper toward right field, and that's going to drop in. Here comes the run. They didn't hit it hard, but he hit it deep enough. And the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead on the RBI by Yoshida, his 5th of the season. There's a swing and a drive. He hammered this baby. Watch this one fly. Oh, did he crush it? Casas way out into the bleachers, and the Red Sox grab a 3-0 lead. He put the hammer down on this baby.
Casas puts a fastball swing on. He hits this ball 429 feet, 111.9 off the bat.
Ooh. Sometimes you'd rather have a swing and miss. Get the next one.
In play here to short. Neto will flip on, and it's going to be late, and another run is in. So for Rafaela, 2-1. And a base hit rolled into right. Hamilton will score easily on the RBI. You're right about Abreu, 2 for 2. He's starting to come alive with that swing, and it's 5-0.
Yeah.
Every day. And he'll drive that one on the line into left field. Abreu rounding. Ward firing, and he will score. And down to second easily, Yoshida. He's 2 for 2. Red Sox lead at 6-zip.
Taylor Ward with a fly ball to left center field, hit pretty well. Rafaela still going back. He's looking up, and it's gone. Boy, Taylor Ward hit that one a long way out over the wall in straightaway center field. 15 rows back.
I mean, that's now his 9th hit, including back-to-back games of home runs on breaking balls. He is crushing breaking balls. Boy, is he on fire. That's the kind of swing that gets you right back in the game.
2 and a little fly ball into left field. Ward coming in a little bit. Hamilton tagging. Here he comes. The throw offline. And Durant does his job. It is 7-2.
And that's a good feeling as well. You come up, no outs, 1 out, whatever it may be, and you look.
Fly ball hit pretty hard toward right center field. Trout is chasing it out near the wall. Trout makes the catch, leaning over the top of the fence. As Rafaela gets robbed of extra bases at least. That short wall out there in right center field, and Trout able to go back and make the grab.
Ball was kept carrying there too. And now we talked about 2 defensive runs saved already this year for Trout. Back towards that wall. He's got a good chance of getting over the wall. Look, it would have been. Trout robs one.
There's McGuire, a single and a strike. All got him picked. Valdez trying to get to second. Nobody covering second, but the tumble, and Sano tags him out.
I like the way he fell on that wrist.
And Valdez in pain, and here comes the manager and a trainer. Sano closing fast, and that guy's like 6'4", 260.
He sort of just, he trips and falls, and then Sano falls on that left wrist. That is not good. That's a big man.
Plenty of run support early, 2-2. And a ground ball to short. Hamilton, that's one on the first. Double play, and that will end it on a twin killing. Nice to see that turned. Good day for the Sox.
Lines this one fair down the right field line, and on the move is Lamont Wade, and they're going to wave him in, and Lamont Wade is going to score. Matt Williams sent him home, and he made it.
Good read, gutsy send.
Well, you knew it was going to be close.
And hey, you can't get hits with runners in scoring position. We'll do it with the guys not in scoring position.
Chops this one to Ahmed with the bare hand. Got him.
He wasn't messing around this afternoon.
Well, I mean, Ramirez had those infield hits yesterday, or the one that hurt him. That's a nice play.
I thought it was another 50 off the bat. Maybe bang bang play. Nick Ahmed said, not today. Not today. Let me just grab the bare hand. Throw a strike, too.
And a ground ball to short. Out at second. Out at first. Crossing the plate is Siri. And the Rays are on the board to tie this game at 1.
Hot and deep to left. Tyro Estrada out of here. Yeah, that breaks the string of games without a home run.
It sure does.
And second of the year.
And on a fastball, too. Fired the back hip. See that knee drive straight down and touch them all. Tyro Estrada, great swing.
To the next pitch, it's a fly ball down the right field line. Long run for Yastrzemski into foul ground, reaching over the side wall, and he makes the catch. Yastrzemski, great play over into foul territory, and that's out number 2.
Hammered. High and deep. And out of here. And it ends up in the first row, and the Giants now take a 4-1 lead.
Well, we talked about it. Lamont being able to see pitches, gets a center cut fastball and does not miss. That's what you're always looking for as a hitter, right? Middle, especially when it's a pitcher's got to come to you.
On the ground and a base hit. As it shoots right past Meade. Chapman's going to come around to score, and the Giants add on. It's 6-1.
And that's how you win the fight. Get in there, get another changeup. Drawn in infield, you got to get just enough, and that's exactly what he does to get it by Meade. The Giants are starting to open it up a little bit. I mean, look, that's a well-pitched changeup, but just keeps those hands back just enough.
Bailey goes the other way. On the move is a Rosarena, and it's going to be a ground rule double. That will plate Estrada. But Bailey kind of gets robbed of an RBI because it bounced into the seats.
Yeah. Gets the fastball after the first pitch changeup, rolls over, it tries to sneak a piece of cheese by him. It's perfectly placed right in that corner, but yeah, that wall cost a mistake.
Soler, high drive, center field, out of here, and he knew it, and so did we. When the center fielder doesn't move, you got a pretty good idea that it's going to go.
That ball was clobbered by Jorge Soler. Oh my goodness. You're allowed to stand and admire that one. 108 off the bat. Look at the extension. Oh.
And a high drive. And he's done it again. Out of here. Have a day.
Well, the Giants were saving all their homers up for a Saturday afternoon here.
I guess.
My gosh. 4th homer of the day. 2nd for Tyro. He was chasing those fastballs up, gets another one and stays on top of it, barrels it up, and he admires it a little bit. He should.
3-2, high fly ball, center field. Lee's going to go back to the edge of the turf. Tag at third. The Rays will get a run out of that. Shinton scores. Sacrifice fly.
First pitch swinging is Chapman deep to right. And out of here. Chapman with a home run off of Reutefeldt, who's back out there after pitching the 8th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sale brings home an 0-1 and is hit out toward left field. This one is over the wall. Wind helping out down the left field line. Solo home run, Josh Bell.
Now you just love to see results of some hard work. Good extension by Josh. Man, you love to see it pay off, and for Josh Bell, his second home run of the year.
1-2 from Chris Sale. Reaching for this. It's in the same spot down the left field line that Bell's ball went, but this time Kelnick gets to it and makes a spectacular diving grab. What a play in left.
We have seen plus defense from Jared Kelnick in left field. We've seen his arm. He's shown it off a couple of times so far this season. And how about how far he had to run to get this baseball? Tremendous speed that he has, the athleticism. Battling the sun there a little bit as well. That is a great play from Kelnick.
He continues to impress both defensively and offensively.
1-2 Brujan. Lines it to left, and Kelnick had it for a moment and dropped it. Wide throw to second, run scores. I'm going to guess from 500 feet away, too low for any wind to affect it, but in this ballpark, those low line drives have always been tough for lefties.
Got him a little bit below the belt. He tried to recover and make the throw to second, but that ball's chest high.
Ryan De La Cruz rips that one down the left field line. Fair ball, and it bangs off the wall. One run is in. Here comes two. Everybody's going to score. Brian De La Cruz clears the deck.
In that situation especially, you really kind of lick your lips as a hitter and say, all right, there's going to be a pretty good pitch. Nothing better than a bases clearing double.
I was like, oh, you get some caffeine. He's like, Sprite doesn't have caffeine.
I would not have known that either.
This is going to shoot the gap in right center. It might be another Braves double, or maybe even a triple. Austin's going for 3. And the big boy from Mississippi is in there easily. Duna 1 for 2 with a single. This is a swinging bunt. Coming home is Riley. So the Braves on the board. Ozuna gets an RBI.
1-2. In the air, left center field. Jazz ranging. Who's going to get it? I think it was Gordon.
Jock carves this one out the other way. Newbar to the track, and he's got it. Here comes Marte. Lourdes tags up as well, and the Diamondbacks have a 1-0 lead. The RBI for Jock Peterson.
Chopped toward third. Nolan backs up. Quick release, skips it off the turf, and the stretch in time for out number 1. Beautiful play by Arenado. 1 down.
You know the speed of your runner. It gets rid of it quickly on 2 hops. Right there with a good stretch at first base by Goldie.
Rolled over toward third. Arenado behind the bag, and a laser to first in time. And Kyle Gibson starting to use that infield defense. He's starting to roll.
Wynn has been taking good at-bats in these spots.
Chopper and through for a base hit. The game is tied. Mason wins, 5th RBI. And the Cardinals' young dynamic duo comes through in the 5th inning.
A 2-1 to Lourdes. Drives it to left. Newbar in pursuit. And he's not going to get it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. breaks the tie. And it's 4-1 Diamondbacks. A line drive home run over the wall and left for Lourdes. That's his 4th of the year.
0-1 el conteo. Viene el lanzamiento rodado lento. La pelota se abrió se va de hit. Viene una carrera para home. Cuidado, cayó Lourdes Gurriel. Tremendo, bueno, un rodado lento que yo no sé si no lo vio Jace Peterson, que la pelota se fue de hit. Un rodado demasiado lento, Rodrigo.
In the air to center one more time. Corbin Carroll is there.
And the Diamondbacks get the win 4-2. Ward at first base. So bottom quarter. Line drive out to center field. Rodriguez coming on, makes the catch. Swanson tagging. He's coming home and he's in to score. A line drive sac fly for Dansby Swanson, and the Cubs have taken a 1.
Down the left field line. It's a fair ball into the corner. Haniger scores. Polanco rides into third. He's being held there. Luis Arias ties this game in the second inning.
Seiya struck out swinging his first time. The strike 2 pitch appeared to be off the mark as he swings and golfs this one in the air. Left field. This ball's back on its way. Gone. Seiya Suzuki a home run. And the Cubs have taken a 2-1 lead.
Suzuki doing damage in Seattle. That has a familiar ring to it. This time it comes from a member of the Road Grays as Seiya goes deep for the 3rd time, wasting no time picking on that first pitch breaking ball.
1-2 on the ground at third. Oh, nice play. Morel gets up and throws him out. Great play, Christopher. And a nice pick at first by Bush on the 1-hop throw.
Now put a star in your scorebook next to that play. Morel lays out to snag this hot shot Michael Bush has to contend with. I mean, that thing really took a big high bounce on him, and good work by Bush to corral it.
And now the count is 3-2. Line drive caught out of the air. Morel at third. Christopher right in the middle of it with his glove.
Have an inning defensively. Christopher Morel, well documented the struggles he's had down there, but when it comes to reaction time, he's outstanding. Right out the top of his glove, he's able to haul that thing in. Real nice play in a very important stage of this ball game.
And now it's Michael Bush, a single and a fly out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck right field. That ball's on its way and gone. Michael Bush, 3rd straight game, and the Cubs now lead at 3-1.
Hey, this is becoming a habit for this guy. A Bush blast, a towering home run off the bat of Michael Bush. Talk about launch angle. 2 hits last night, including a home run. 2 tonight, including a home run.
So in on that. Swing and a high fly ball. That's pretty well struck left field. That one back, and that is gone. Miguel Amaya, first homer of the year. More insurance, and the Cubs now lead it 4-1.
Now, long ball is the story of the night for the Cubs tonight. 4 runs, 3 coming on solo home runs. Suzuki, Bush, and now Amaya.
Right-hander ready. 3-2. Got him. And that is the ball game. Alzolay closes it out. Cubs win.
Things rolling again as Merrill climbs in, and off we go with a line drive to center field, and James Outman after a 2-hour wait, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Little bloop. Kim's going out and diving to make the catch. Ha-Sung Kim. Nice diving grab on the short lawn and left. Makes up for that error with a diving catch.
Not missing it all in the heart of the plate.
Another change, and Wade gets to that, but Webb Betts gets to that.
I knew what you were trying to say. That was great.
I had great intentions of that call. It just failed miserably.
Fly ball, shallow left, Profar coming in, and he'll get there into a slide to make the catch. Church and Profar kind of fooled in the swing initially, but then came on and made the grab.
Yeah, he ran a long way.
6, 7, and 8 in the inning, and diving is Cronenworth. You can hit it anywhere, but you cannot hit it to the crowd zone. Hopefully Jake didn't hurt himself diving into the crowd zone.
Now the 2-2. Ground ball, base hit left field. Here comes James Outman. Here comes Profar's throw. It's high. Dodgers on the board first. Mookie Betts delivers 1-0 in the 4th.
Is out right now. If you're the Padres, you're just trying to win. Look at, I mean, see Profar right there. Just I mean, they're trying to rattle Stone. If I'm Gavin, I come right back in there again.
And now the benches are empty. These teams don't like each other very much. It doesn't often take much.
I mean, that's nothing right there. That's nothing. That's just Profar, just, yeah. I mean, Will Smith's got every right to say, just get in the box, dude.
On the ground and throw into left field, a base hit. Higashioka breaks up the no-hit bid for Stone. Well, he had retired the first 15 in a row. For the walk of Wade, gets a double play, and Higashioka breaks it up with a base hit to left field. Line towards left center. It's in for a base hit for Fernando. From third comes Higashioka as Merrill is going to be stopped at third into second. Goes Fernando. Padres tie it up 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball past second base into right field. Muncy's headed in to score. Lux gives the Dodgers the lead. Bottom of the order comes through, and it's 2-1.
I really believe it's just going to be a matter of time.
Looking for insurance. And he's got some. Drop and run into right field. Betts knocks in his second run. Lux to third. It's 3-1. Called back up this weekend. Reaches out, sends one in the air to center field that backs Merrill to the track. He's got it, and then he drops it on the transfer. It's a good catch. It'll score Lux, and the Dodgers lead 4-1 as Shohei Ohtani drives him in with a sac fly.
The third baseman. Line to right and a base hit for Wade. Here comes Kim around. A bobble in right field for Hernandez, and Kim will score easily. It's now 4-2. Padres get a quick run back here in the seventh.
The first started the inning.
That's right. Fly ball left center field. Is it deep enough? Here's Profar. He's got it. Here comes Teoscar. The throw's on the first base side. And it's a sacrifice fly for Max Muncy. And he's going to get a good reception in that dugout.
Muncy doing a nice job getting that RBI, and Teoscar
waited out the rain delay, waited out the cold, waiting for it to pay off. To second and Lux. That will do it. Worth the wait. Dodgers 5, Padres 2.